Police officers shot a man during an armed confrontation in an East Dallas neighborhood.
Residents called 911 this afternoon about a man waving a gun. The neighborhood is near Centerville and Shiloh Roads, east of White Rock Lake. Fox 4's David Santendry got a very brief update from DPD this evening and brings it to us. David.
Yeah, brief because police would not answer questions for us tonight while we were on scene. However, Sky 4, our chopper, was able to capture some images of two guns in the middle of that crime scene. Sky 4 video shows two guns, including a long gun, on the middle of Joaquin Drive in Far East Dallas, where Dallas police officers shot a man who was reportedly waving a gun at cars passing by Tuesday afternoon. Dallas PD says it received several 911 calls.
When my officers arrived, they observed the suspect holding the weapon. They gave him loud verbal commands to drop the weapon. The suspect then pointed the weapon at the officers. The officers discharged their weapon, striking the suspect.
The department chose to not answer questions from media members during a brief availability Tuesday evening. It does not appear anyone else was injured, but we do not know if the man who was shot fired a weapon, if he lives in this residential neighborhood, or if there's evidence showing what his motives possibly were.
The officers immediately performed first aid on the suspect until Dallas Fire Rescue arrived.
Yeah, the man who was shot was transported to a hospital in critical condition, but is said to be stable. We will keep you updated once we learn more about his condition, charges, circumstances surrounding the shooting, etc. Now, it is standard practice for Dallas Police Department to release body camera footage of its officer-involved shootings, and with that, hold a press conference, usually in the days, maybe a week after the officer-involved shooting. And during those press conferences, it typically takes questions, so we will be there when that happens, and we'll keep you updated. Do want to point out before I send it back to y'all that the shooting happened about 1 block away from Casa View Elementary School, but Dallas ISD says at the time of the shooting mid-afternoon, classes had already been released for the day, so it did not have to go on to any sort of lockdowns, and there was no interference with the school day.